Hi, I'm Anthony, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to increase your pull-up numbers the easy way. If I can just start off by asking you to hit the like button, the algorithm will absolutely love it and it'll help promote this video to a wider audience. On the assumption that you can already do 5 to 10 pull-ups or more, then this video is for you. I'm going to share a little trick that works for me. So in my kitchen I approach the oven and I go to the timer and I set it to 5 minutes. You don't need the oven timer, you can use any timer. And then I get on with the job, and today I've got to paint the wood around the window frames. When the timer on the oven counts itself down from 5 minutes to 0, the alarm goes off and I put down my paintbrush and I go outside and I do some pull-ups. Now the workout that you do, or the number of reps that you're planning to do, isn't important in this video, but just to put it into some sort of context, I decided this morning to do pull-ups with a 25 kilogram weight and trying to do 50 reps in as fewer sets as possible. In my first set I managed 8 pull-ups and I went on to complete the task of doing 50 pull-ups in a total of 8 sets. After each set you go back to the task for the day. Like I said earlier, it's painting the door frames. Set the timer, and when it drops down to 0 you go again. Now one of the benefits of working out like this is not only do you get your workout done, but you also achieve another task at the same time. Clearly it doesn't have to be a DIY painting, decorating kind of job. You can be doing admin, you can be on your laptop, you can be working from home. But any task that you can break up into small segments, giving yourself a workout every 5 minutes, is ideal. Another benefit of using a timer and doing your workout in this way is that you don't have time to think about the workout because you're focusing on the job that you're doing between your workouts. So for me, the decorating. And when the timer goes off, you stop doing the task that you're performing and go straight to it. A bit like the emergency services do when you call 999 or 111. So don't question it, don't overthink it, just do it. Now if I'm having a busy week at work, this is a typical workout that I would do twice a week. So 50 pull-ups in as fewer sets as possible, with a 5-minute break between each set. The fact that I'm using 25 kilograms as a weight hanging from my waist is irrelevant. You don't need to do that. I'm just trying to make it harder for myself to maximize the benefits of this workout. Today is a Saturday and I've got the day to myself, so I've got plenty of time for working out. So I'm going to now share with you another really useful tip, and it's that you can do so many more reps than you think you can if you give it more time. So when I woke up this morning, as I said earlier, my go-to workout was 50 reps in as fewer sets as possible. Now being a Saturday, I've got a lot more free time, so I'm able to do a lot more reps and to give my workout more time and effort. So by using the 5-minute timer, I completed this task. But I kept going back to the oven and resetting the timer to 5 more minutes. And this time around, I did 10 consecutive pull-ups every 5 minutes. Well, that was the intention, and that's how it started. And then I reset the timer, carried on with some painting until the timer went off again. and I repeated the process. I managed to do 8 sets of 10 with a 5-minute break between each set, followed by 3 sets of 7, taking it up to another 101 pull-ups. So in total, I've done 151 pull-ups, and 50 of them were with a 25 kilogram weight hanging from my waist. My intention this morning was just to do the 50 pull-ups, but I've managed to sneak in another 101. Just by giving it a little bit more time, increasing the rest between the sets, and carrying out a non-pull-up related task between the sets, so I'm not overthinking it. And at the end of the workout, not only had I done 151 pull-ups, but I was also halfway through painting the 2 conservatory doors, which I should have done many years ago. So the term happy wife, happy life springs to mind. If you find this number of reps really daunting and way beyond your imagination, then just scale it right back. Just do 1 or 2 reps every 5, 10, 15 minutes throughout the day. That system is called Grease the Groove. And if you go to my playlists, I've got a video all about it. It's one of the most recognised pull-up training programs out there, so go along and have a watch. If you are trying to increase the number of reps you can do when it comes to pull-ups or push-ups or any other activity like this, then people often say the answer to doing more pull-ups is you just have to do more pull-ups. And I have to agree with that to a point. Like any sport, you really do have to put the hours in, and with pull-ups you've got to put the repetitions in. And consistency in your training is probably the most important thing you can get your head round. So I'd recommend that you listen to your body and train 2, 3, 4 or 5 times a week, but base that on how you feel and how long it takes you to recover. I do weighted pull-ups twice a week. If I'm not doing weighted pull-ups, then I might train 4 or 5 times a week. But what I have noticed is that my recovery time does take longer when you're doing weighted pull-ups, and as you get a little bit older, you also need more time to recover before the next workout. Talking of getting a little older, people often comment about losing muscle mass as you get older. I've read all sorts of things saying that once you get to the age of 40 or 45, 50, you start to lose a percentage of your muscle mass every year. So that's why people say use it or lose it. I'm no expert in this field, but I would like to give a more balanced view. I'm 59 years old, I'm going to be 60 in a few months' time, and I'm able to do more pull-ups than I've ever done before in my life. I recently did a video of me doing 30 pull-ups in one set, which is my personal best, which I achieved aged 59. I do think it's important to get plenty of protein and also plenty of rest, so your body can recover and grow. And I also think it's important to try and be a good weight for your body. People often think that I could do with losing a few pounds, and you're probably right. I think I'll be able to do more pull-ups if I lost a couple of kilos, that's absolutely for sure. So if you are embarking on a pull-up routine or a pull-up journey, then give it everything you've got and make sure you stay consistent with your training. And be realistic. You will develop and you will progress, but it does take time. But the benefits and the rewards to having a healthy, strong body far outweigh the other alternative, in my opinion. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have found it helpful, inspirational and useful. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. This would be a great time to do so. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.